make the ultimate. The Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. Oh no, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. No, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. Oh no, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. Oh no, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. Oh no, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting. We'll be cringing to watch Mojo and how Chris promotes the show, trying to avoid phone death and occasionally having fantastic guests. You're watching Chris and John have a chat. Oh no, the Canadians are coming. The hummus, chums, and the mist of a machine combine to make the ultimate team. Chris Betts and John Hastings providing delicious chat that you shall be tasting.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hello, John. How's it going?
Good. Oh, do I want to buy followers? I don't know if I do.
Already?
Hi, buddy. How are you? I was going to pop on and play some Vice City or something, but you were playing Among Us.
Yeah, I figured because I thought that you might be at Physio, so I was like, well, how can we fill the 2 hours pre-stream? And so we played a nice Discord version of Among Us. It was terrible.
Yeah.
That was how people knew that I wasn't the imposter, was because when the imposter was good, they were like, literally cannot be bets. So let's scratch him off the list.
I want to buy followers.
It's all about that plank life.
No, I don't know when my physio is this week. I think it's got rescheduled. No, what I do have is I had my second dose of the COVID vaccine and definitely feeling some stuff. Got to tell you.
Walk us through it.
Just feel like I'm about to have the flu. Is what.
Oh no.
Like. Physio is on the 7th from 1:45 until 2:45.
But it is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, but it also is usually 15 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
So that's what usually fucking happens there. And then, sucks a big dick.
Ah, that's too bad. How was the getting of the second shot? Was it more
I can take you through it. It's
relaxed?
pretty great. Something happened, which I couldn't see because I was in a line. So I went to a CVS, which is a pharmacy, a Boots, but unlike a Boots that makes is shit. All pharmacies in the UK are bad because they can't decide if they sell makeup or medicine. Have you noticed this?
Sort of like why it just reminded me of London Drugs. You know, we have a very similar pattern back home.
But we don't, though, because you go into the fucking Pharmaprix is an absolute triumph.
Oh, it's the same. Pharmaprix are big. It's all greeting cards and calendars and chocolates, and then right at the back, it's like, oh, we're here to save your life. But it's like a casino. You have to walk through the tat to get to what you need.
But I like the tat of I think Canada's pharmacies better than any other country in the world.
Chaz, take care, buddy. You're going to crush me tomorrow. You think Canada does tat better than any country in the world?
No,
please explain.
Pharmacy tat.
Okay.
Sunglasses. You know what I mean? You can be angry at the capitalism, but then you go, I actually do need sunglasses.
That's true. Or an umbrella.
I've never bought an umbrella I bought one umbrella in my life. I lost it within a day, and I was like, this is stupid. I have a coat.
I've stolen many umbrellas that have been forgotten in places. Not a big buyer though.
Yeah, no, you're not. I don't believe in umbrellas. I think they're stupid.
They're stupid. Explain yourself. It's
For me, they're just something I'm going to lose, so I just don't buy them. It's in the same way that I don't buy gloves. I just lose gloves all the time.
What do you do with your hands?
I buy
maniac.
I buy like super cheap gloves like once a year, maybe. But like
that's insane.
I lived in England for a long time. You didn't need gloves because I was never there in the winter. I was in Canada where I had gloves in my mom's house. And then, yeah, it'd be fine. I'd get my family would buy me, particularly my mom, for a while, be like, oh, you don't have gloves? I'll buy you gloves. And I was like, please don't. I'm going to lose them and then you'll be pissed off. And then one time she did, and she was like, that's disrespectful. And I went, I fucking told you not to buy me fucking gloves. That's on you. And I was I'm sorry. So
it's the first time I've sided with you over your mother, but you're absolutely right on that one. Don't you where do you put them? If they're not on my hands, they're in the pockets. That's it. Jacket pocket.
But falls out of the pockets. Also, if you go hoodie with the gloves, they're falling out of those hoodie glove pockets. Yeah.
This is insanity to me.
Here's the weird thing, time travel agent. I really like a parasol, weirdly. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing about me?
No, it's because you're kind of a fancy bitch. We get it. You got stars on your shoulders right now. They look like Russian gangster tattoos.
I also like a lady walking around with a parasol and a sundress. I got a real thing for ladies in sundresses.
Who doesn't have a real thing for ladies in sundresses?
Right.
Straight women and gay men have things for ladies in sundresses.
I think a sundress is hotter than just a lady in lingerie to me.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Yeah.
It's not necessarily sexual. Sometimes you're just going to a picnic. But sometimes guess what's being served at that picnic, Chris Betts?
Sex.
Pussy.
Oh, gross. What was I watching today that someone said pussy and it was jarring?
It's said a lot in America. It's just thrown
really?
Out really. Yeah.
It's such an aggressive word. Like I would rather at this, I mean, maybe I've been living in the UK for too long, but I'd rather hear cunt than pussy at this point.
Absolutely. Also, is this a joke? I thought about this on the Uber on the way here, which is Americans always bang on about how oh man, I'd love to live in England. You can just say cunt like no problem. And I'm like, you say that, but like most white people in America have said the N-word consequence free. So America shouldn't act like it's, it doesn't get away with nothing. Is there something there? There's something there? Yeah,
definitely. It's yeah. Oh, there's absolutely something there.
And when I tell the joke, by the way, I'm gonna say the word hard R and stare at a black person. Just
okay. Well, as long as you commit, that's the key to comedy. Everyone forgets that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, as someone who has said that word on stage for comedy, I don't have the license, but I did. Clearly, I was trying something, and it wasn't.
I remember that bit.
It wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't offsite. And I remember a bunch of Paul, Bjorn, and I stood at the back of Top Secret, and a bunch of black people came to complain. And we stood there going, yeah, I understand, but tell us why. We broke down, and it was just like, and they were all like, just it doesn't work coming out of your face. It was like 3 of them, and we were like, all right, we'll say the N-word, and they were like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, no, like it was an experiment, and they were like, oh, and I was like, oh, no one in Britain knows what a preview means.
Yeah. Well, especially at Top Secret. Those people aren't hardcore comedy fans. They are TripAdvisor fans.
They certainly are.
Yeah.
I still miss him having a legion of flyers. No one talks about the fact that Top Secret is what put all those other clubs out of business in central London.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just crush them, especially Soho. Remember Soho comedy used to be a big deal? And then Mark came through and just tore his heart out.
Well, what it was also he kept getting booted from his venues.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
He got booted from his venues, and then he ended up being on the same street as Mark's club, and you're fucked.
Yeah, that was a wrap. That Above a Pub was one of the bleakest shows I've ever been to.
Oh yeah. That oh man. I hung out with that guy a couple of times because sometimes he'd be like, "You want to get a beer?"
Yeah.
And you're just like, "I want a beer."
Yeah, you go to the Phoenix bar with him?
Yes, absolutely. Go to the Phoenix bar.
That's where you go. That's that the night that I met Max White. Was we all went down to the Phoenix bar and we left because that guy was wrestling on the floor with a man that we didn't know. We're like, feels like the night's taking a turn. Let's get out of here.
Dave was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That doesn't
want a beer, Cunto?
What I like is I didn't know Max White for years and he lived in my room for years.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah, for sure. He would show up. He's the most welcome house guest I've ever had.
Okay, let's get into this. As we have both been many house guests, how do you rock house guests? Let me ask you this, and this is a absolute trick question. How quickly are you out of that house if you're a house guest?
Oh, buddy, don't you remember when I first moved here and you had to ask me after I'd been here for a week? You were like, "Are you still living with us? I haven't seen you in 4 days."
Exactly. I'm the exact same way. You get the fuck out of that house. Like it's just
8 a.m. Bye.
Yeah, I always go, you gotta be gone. You want it so they don't ever seem like it's you're underfoot.
Yeah, 100%. I had a friend of mine, an old close friend, who stayed with me for too long and spent the whole time in the living room, and it almost ended our friendship. And I ended up apologizing to my mom after having to deal with him because he was such a pain in the ass. It put my shitty behavior as a teenager into perspective.
Wait a minute, this wasn't at your house?
This was house? No, it was when I was in Brighton, and the guy came over because he was like, "Oh, I'll get some under the table work. We'll have a great time." He did none of those things. He just sat sad in my living room for 4 months.
Let me ask you, 4 months? Absolutely,
it was so long.
Month 1.
Yeah, but I'd known him since I was like 8. You know.
Be there to sleep late, gone early. Exactly. Jesus, guys, I was trying to listen.
Oh, King Geo. I love that you're choosing between me and me. That's very nice.
4 months. Leedy is a child, and she knows that that's inappropriate. Look at this.
Yeah. He grew up in like a rich family, and he just wasn't used to anyone needing anything from him.
Yeah, it's interesting. I had a posho fuck from England fucking come over and stay with me too. Actually, a dear friend. But he got really pissed off when I was like air mattress down and folded up everywhere. And he was like, "No, but it's my bed." Yeah, but it's in my living room where you are living for free in my country. Guess what?
Yeah.
Out there, democracy. In here, you gotta fucking roll it, because that's
private chat. Although, by the way, private chat, obviously.
You know, you could look also if you want to look at my Instagram. Anyone, there's a photo of him when he made me. He's like, "I need you to go cash a check for me." And we were waiting in line at the bank, and he went and sat in chairs at the bank, and I took a photo of him and put it on the internet of him.
Did you explain to him that the mattress policy was about saving your friendship? It wasn't about punishing him?
Yeah, I was just like, because I was like, also, if the way it is I'm gonna walk into it, it's gonna be in the way. Like, just do it. And he was like, I don't want to. And I was like, that's another thing that house guest things where it's like, you have to understand you're an inconvenience.
Yeah, this is a favor to you.
Yeah. I have a place. You do not have a place.
That was, I was always very, very aware of the fact that this wasn't either of our first choice.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that's not true. There's certain people, my friend Graham K, exceptional house guest. Exceptional house guest. One thing he does, he'll be there when you wake up. That man sleeps late. But when he's up, like the military, you couldn't tell where he was.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You got to hide it. You can't leave it out. Everything's got to be folded, put away, and then you're gone. And if you're there, you've made coffee.
Got to make coffee.
And you've gone out. That's what Max is good for. He's already been out, come back. He's got croissants.
I mean, that guy can stay forever. If I got news for you, your 4-month guy, if there was a croissant once a week, an almond croissant makes its way to my kitchen. Guess what you got, my friend? House for life.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he gets it. He's absolutely fantastic. Also, he slept in a windowless closet for all of Edinburgh and made no stink at all. Was just a delight.
Where was this?
He stayed when Phil, Evelyn, and oh god, what's that other guy's? Peter Brush and I all lived together 2 Edinburghs ago. And Max was like, I need a place. And we're like, well, I guess technically we've got a space. And he's like, I'll take it. And literally slept in a closet.
Was this an apartment that had 4 rooms and a kitchen, and it was across from the Sainsbury's on like down Nicholson Street a bit?
Past the Meadows.
Yeah, past the Meadows, but like right past the Meadows. Like,
yeah.
I've stayed. That was the flat I stayed in for the Comedy Reserve. I know that closet.
Oh wow, yeah. So that's the one. That's where Max slept. It was insane that he spent a month in there and was still in crazily high spirits.
What's even crazier is they told us that was the living room.
Then there is no way that this is the same place.
No, it is. And I remember because they were like, because I was making fun of on stage at the Reserve one time that year. I was making fun of our flat where I was like, it's just 4 bedrooms and a closet. And also, who had the bed across? Okay, so there's the kitchen in that flat. That's like you're coming in right away. There's bathroom right here.
Bathroom on the right.
Bathroom on the right. It is the same
bedroom on the left. Second bathroom on the left. Closet is straight ahead.
Closet is straight ahead, and then you come and then you turn.
Take a right.
And then there's 2 bedrooms and the kitchen there.
Yeah.
All right. If you stayed in the bedroom to the left of the kitchen, I had sex in that bed. So fuck those people.
That was Evelyn. You had sex in Evelyn's bed.
I mean, I've had sex in 2 of Evelyn's beds, and I was there both times just because I was there before she lived there.
I wonder if that's what brings her to the houses.
Maybe
the pheromones.
That's what she's looking for, really? Hi, looking for a 1-bedroom in Sweden. Also, has John Hastings had sex in this bed?
It's not a deal breaker, but I will pay extra.
Yeah. I don't need it. I slept behind a couch at the French. Can I get a I Love Sweden reward? No. Chris banged in a closet, says Robert. Also, I think that's where Tom.
I have banged in a closet with that Sans Rubber. Sorry.
I was about to reveal someone conceived a child in that flat as well.
Oh, really? Yeah. Private chat.
I already said part of their name.
Also, private chat for the Pasho that stayed on your floor because I'm not going to check your Instagram. Oh, really? Of course, yeah.
That one absolutely scans.
Baldy says I redeemed 100,000 points. I get a reward.
On which? On whose stream?
On yours, it looks like.
I redeemed 100,000 points. What does that? Is that what it is? Yeah, of course it's Jimmy McGee. Yeah, that's on my Instagram. I regretted a reward. Oh, yes, you did. You spent 110 points. Yes, you will get an I Love Sweden. So do I have to? Okay, so Baldy, for the stipulations of you spending 100,000 channel points and getting this, do I have to say on the record that I love Sweden, or do I have to have made a I Love Sweden alert? You know what? I'm gonna even do one better. I'm finding a Sweden green screen background, and that will be my thing for the Sweden.
How did you have 100,000 points? That's remarkable.
They chat a lot, baby. They're chatters.
They are chatters. I've got like 320 points on all the channels that I follow because I never chat, and I got 300 points for following.
You never chat? You don't get in the chat?
Not often, no. I'm not really a chat guy. Never have been.
I like the chat. Yeah, you got to get in there. Let your feelings be known. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't have a lot of feelings. I'm all right.
Oh, King Geo just cheered. What a cheery boy. Let's get rid of that. Get out of here. Yeah, you got to get out of here. That downloads? Yeah, it is.
Oh, Wandering Joy, you have 8.2 thousand on mine. I got to put in some channel point rewards. We got to start gathering those. That could be anywhere. Are we sure that's Sweden? I feel like you just put up Dresden.
That's Stockholm, you prick. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows
Pedigree chum.
That's Stockholm right there. Look at it. Look at the sky. Not blue because they're a bunch of pricks. Right
This
down
is
there.
an I love Sweden post.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Look at that tower. You could just be a white person that likes the Nazis in there. And over there, that's now just an H&M, which is convenient. We all need shirts. Oh, what's Alex railing about in the chat? Some sort of...
Oh, shit. Baldy, what do you want me to defend? I forgot that I put that in. I put in a new channel point reward where it's a Chris Betts defends, and I'll defend anything versus style if you give me 5,000 channel points. Baldy, what am I defending?
I have one that I don't think you can defend.
Oh, John saying the N-word that time. Okay, cool. Gotcha. So, having seen the joke.
Yeah. That one's really easy. I'm very against using that word. I can defend it too. And I'll use the word. I'll black up and defend it.
He will. And I'm not going to defend that. Thank you for not picking him doing that. John,
how many channel points do
N-word.
How many channel points do I have on your stream?
Oh, you should check that out. I'm glad that there's a 10-minute limit on this.
I can't see that none of the channel points are alerting me.
Yeah, it's hard because it doesn't show up on
it doesn't show up on
StreamYard,
Alex. So I don't know what I redeemed sing mode. You redeemed sing mode and I didn't see it now. Chris, defend my use of the N-word. I'm going to set a timer so I don't have to do this for so long.
So John used the N-word and it was perfectly fine. And you know why it was fine? Because when black people complained to him and then he explained it, they all went, that is not a common response to someone explaining why they use the N-word.
If anything, with this face and vibe, it's usually explained like this. 'Cause I wanna. That's why.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want a better reason than black people took it as okay, then I don't know what to tell you. Also, what he was doing is telling a true story about a time that he used the N-word without any racial connotations. It's like that Louis C.K. bit where he said that faggot made the shit out of my coffee. And it was, the guy wasn't gay. It just came out of his mouth. And that was a young John. Apparently 9-year-old John thought that the N-word was quite an adjective.
First of all, I was 17. How dare you say I was 9? So the story goes like this. No, I was 16. No, I was 17.
Oh, my memory, you were definitely 9.
No, I was not.
That does make it worse. That makes it worse.
That's why the joke was so funny, because I didn't really know what the word meant. I got news for you, Alex. Sigmo doesn't end for another 30 seconds. So, ha ha ha, sing mode forever. 9, yo in his head. Yo, here's what would happen. I was in math class. There had been a school dance the night before. If time traveling agent is here, she'll remember Matt Page. Who was there? That is true. Steve Mooney. I did look very old when I was young. Okay, go. Sing mode's over. Anyway, so I was in this math class, right?
I full on disabled sing mode. They abuse it. Be careful. Sorry.
You full on disabled sing mode?
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 minutes and Oh, someone just activated fart mode. I like that. It came out of my speaker, but you couldn't hear it. Anyway, so Chris can actually sing though. I'm just in a mood to do this right now.
Oh no, he's gonna change my name. Now he wants to bully me. Alex, he can't give me compliments in front of him.
No, I'm not bullying you.
How much to activate shark mode? How many points should I charge to lightly shit my pants?
10,000. I just timed out Alex. I redeemed some channel points.
Nah, pedigree chum. I've just got a sweet thing going on in my own little brain here.
Mod, unmod. There we go. Chris's background looks more like Sweden.
This is the Rockies, baby. This is my backyard.
Yeah, that is not the fucking I don't know. I was listening to the podcast. Kristen singing, not so much. Oh,
thank you very much. Absolutely correct. Yeah,
what I'm having, you fucking assholes. How about that? How about you guys all eat my fucking vaccinated ass? Guess what I'm gonna do after this stream?
So clean.
Go kiss a stranger because I don't know how science works. Yeah, I think vaccines are instantaneous.
Do you think it's I always thought it's very funny that people immediately went to spitting in each other's mouths as the thing that they will do.
I know, right? So quickly.
What's wrong with us?
It's so good. I love humans. This is the thing is everyone hates so much about humanity that I'm like, this is really good stuff. Do you understand how many different things we just use to fuck? Oh, I meant to also ask, Alex, you posted a photo of a bonfire in my Discord. Were you at that bonfire? What was that bonfire's deal? I want to know more about that bonfire.
Alex, are you quietly Wiccan?
Oh shit. Time travel agent just popped in some Nick Cave merch parasols. Into my Discord.
Nick Cave has parasol merch?
I mean,
that dude, he's got it going on.
If any man had parasol merch, you know who often plays this lovely town of Stockholm, Nick Cave. It's because his Cave. Nick Cage doesn't have parasol merch. He just would own one of the Nick Cave parasols. Anyway, we're in math class. It's grades. It is grade 12. Yeah. By grade 12, everyone had figured out that they were just going to say fuck it and just went into dumb math, and the school board figured this out. So on the day before school started for that semester, they created a new level of math and moved everyone into it. That was like, your grades are really good in dumb math, so you went to this math. But like, my grades were good in dumb math because I'm good at like addition and subtraction, and I can fill out a fucking government form, but I'm not learning algebra. And then it became a whole thing with the school of like who stays in this class, who goes to the other math class. So basically,
and was every student canvassing to stay in that class?
No one was canvassing. Everyone was going, send me back to dumb math.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I meant dumb class. Sorry.
Yeah. So this was smart class.
Yeah.
And fine, John, don't read and reply. I know I was going to. I saw it. I was gonna get back to it. It's highlighted over here. We're doing this one at a time. This is what she said. She's burning our books after graduation.
Ah, gotcha. Very nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. See, we would have. Was that worth interrupting the story?
Oh, that makes a pedigree chums comment make a lot more sense. I read that out of context and I was like, is Watson a German name? I don't understand. But yeah, gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gonna play that game again, Watson? How about this fucking shit for you? Bum 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 bum, and timed out. All right, so everyone's trying to get fucking booted.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. It didn't work at all. And that is fucking all right. Well, Alex,
I can't believe.
What happens can I ban her and immediately unban her? Is that too? I just don't know how to take the joke too far.
I don't know. Every time I find out that I do something to Alex and it unmods her, and then I'm fucked for a while. So I don't like to. Oh, David says yes, you can. I don't like that there's a pro Tea Party and anti Tragically Hip things that activate on our streams. And I think maybe we need to dilute the mod pool.
Yeah.
Who wants to be mod? We're adding mods.
I'm gonna bring back Uncle Diamond and make him a mod. Just to really make everything go fucking crazy.
Baldy, you traitor.
Yeah. All right, I'm making Leedy a mod.
Oh, Leedy wants to be a mod.
Oh no,
yeah.
she's in your chat. You can make her
Okay.
a mod.
Leedy's one of my mods. Oh no, she backed out. Shart Party wants to mod for you. You got a Shart one?
I can't have a mod named Shart Party. I'm so sorry. I just made King Geo a mod. I don't know why. I'm gonna make Wandering. I'm gonna go mod crazy here. I'm making Wandering Joy a mod, and I want I kind of want to make a Pedigree Chum a mod, and then I have way too many mods. How many mods can you have? Because I've just made. Do I want a Pedigree Chum?
I don't know. I think as many as you need.
I need some Scottish people in the mod pool.
How do I make people mods? Settings?
I will take away all animations. Pedigree Chum. None of us know what we're doing, bro. It's that kind of attitude that just got you made. That's right.
A mod.
You've just been made a mod.
Yeah, Steve Mooney summed it up. He said, if Alex wasn't on Twitch, so many streamers would be fucked.
Oh my god. Do you understand how fucking bizarre all of these would be? These would be awful. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, none of us would know what we were doing. The general quality of Twitch would drop by a magnitude if she was gone.
Also, don't use big words like magnitude again. I went to simpleton math.
Pop. Sorry?
I like that. I understood that.
Because magnitude.
Pedigree Chum has been made mod.
Nice.
Yeah. Better be undone by the end of stream. This is bullshit. And so now we found the chink in Alex's armor. Someone doesn't like to be part of the committee. Here's the real thing, though. Can the mods unmod mods?
Nope, not an option. There's no mod god. That's us.
Yeah. Can you just ban
baby.
John Hastings comedy? I mean, COVID might do that for you guys.
Yeah.
The Glasgow Kennedys, this is a fucking McDonald's stream, and everyone fucking knows. Also, can I just say, can you please also put the Tragically Hip one on Chris's screen so that it can be activated for both? Just because I don't like the symmetry of it for that one.
Only if you also get a band that you love or that you hate that says good on it.
Sure. You could do that with, I like that.
This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. I gave them their first ever compliment on next week's episode.
First, they've definitely gotten they've gotten compliments from their girlfriends.
Nope, nobody likes them. Nobody ever likes them.
Unmod, that's going up for the rest of the stream. You make some mods too over there, Chris. Stop fucking.
I don't know how. I've been trying to search through it for ages.
Oh, okay. You literally go into your stream manager on the desktop.
Okay.
And then you're in the chat, and you see the people chatting. You just click on their names, and then a little window opens up. Like I've got time travel agents open. It says like account created, following since when, like if they're subbed or not. And then you have timeouts, bans, mod comments, and then you have a little thing: mod time travel agent, timeout travel agent, ban time travel agent.
Well, my goodness.
Yeah.
Tea Party is the worst, King Geo.
I got news for you, time travel agent. Just because I use you as an example, guess who else is a mod for the rest of this? Baldy, yeah. Why is a band called Tea Party?
Because they're like they're Jim Morrison wannabes, and so they think that they're like magical and mystical, like the fucking Alice in Wonderland, but they're really just losers in scarves.
Yeah, like Chris.
Yeah, I love a scarf.
Anyway, so I'm in math class, right? We're getting to the end of the story when I just used the I like that scream. I wish it played in StreamYard so badly. Who are you making mods?
Well, Tiger just explained how to do it on here, so modded. Oh, it didn't work. I misspelled it.
Just go into Stream Manager and do it. Listen, I'm literally sitting here modding and unmodding Time Travel Agent right now.
I mean, I'm in Stream Manager, but it's not working for me for some reason. What do I click?
Okay,
This, I feel like a very old man. So I'm in the My Chat. I see the My Chat. Is it in there?
So literally, okay, there's Alex Watson's name. Click on Alex Watson's name.
Okay.
And then you see like a little picture of her name, all of that sort of stuff. Add a friend, whisper. Below that is a circle with a line through it.
Yeah.
The third thing, it says mod. There.
Oh, the crown? No, that's Prime Gaming.
I really think we should. Do you know how fucking
funny? There it is.
Do you know how fucking funny that would be, Steve? Like I'm sort of like
Tiger, modded. Who else we got? Who else is in here?
Time travel agent. That's 100% correct. This is all for spite.
Wandering Joy modded. Decarp. Yeah. Guess what? You get a mod.
Oh, Decarb, come over to my chat for a second. I'll mod you too, bro.
It's a mod party.
Yes. Who moderates the chat? We don't know. It's for spite. Someone activate sing mode. Who da 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 da.
Mod party.
Yeah. Mod party.
Steve Mooney modded.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's so fun. I like it.
It is pretty great.
This is an outrage. I'm still here. You can't block the whole screen.
Yeah. All right. Take it off of me, please, Alex. Or I'll delete all of Stream Elements. I didn't see what happened. Unmod. What did you do?
It's Leedy's picture.
I drew a drawing in your guys' Discords. It's to an attempt to sum up the comment, but she put it in Chris's or mine.
I think she put it in both. That's so funny.
All right, I'm saying that's going to be my new bet. That's going to be. I'm
going to put it as my background too.
Yes.
That's top-notch stuff.
That's good, clean fun is what that is. I'll tell you what that is. That is good, clean fun. Oh, it won't download.
Where did I put it? I don't remember where I saved it to. I got to do that again. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. So, guys, this is, if you're new to the stream, this is basically it. It's about figuring out how much we're going to charge people to shit our pants.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? It's either this stream or some fucking other loser stream where they're losers.
Yeah. What do you want to fucking watch some losers? I don't think so.
All right. That's how you turn that off. Good. No shit.
Woo! Baldy 3. Excellent choice.
What did Baldy do?
He activated the Everything's Coming Up Millhouse.
Oh, that's good.
Sound effect. Look at this. Look at this art. Look at this.
Like that. That's there. And
all right.
You responded to my email saying that's just quickly fun. I was like, I believe that is John Happy. That's right. Oh, I like this very much.
That's so funny. Leedy, top-notch work.
Leedy,
absolutely top-notch.
In the water in New Mexico, but it makes you entertaining as hell. Are you going to unmod or do you want a war?
Yes, Wandering Joy. Applause for sure. You know what, Leedy? Just for that, modded.
Oh, yeah. Listen, how many mods are you up to?
Oh, won't let me do it on there. I got to go here. I think I'm up to 4 or 5 now.
I'm back, bitches. Oh, decarb. Guess what? For cursing. You're a mod.
Leedy, you're a mod. Everyone's a mod. More Millhouse. Yes, more Millhouse.
What war?
You get a mod. You get a mod. Raz, do you want to be a mod? Raz.
Leave my mod long enough to unban Uncle D. I mean, undo new mods. This is so fun. Oh man. Oh, this is really carrying me through. All right, what do we? Yeah, I say we demand for a deletion of these the Tragically Hip and Tea Party overlays for a removal of all new mods.
Who did that? Who just yelled dicks in my ear? Oh, that was Baldy. Cool.
Dicks. Mod Club. Super Ottawa, man. We can go down to fucking Babylon, hang out on a Sunday.
Woo! Yeah, are we holding this? Are we holding mods hostage? I like that.
You're a mod. They're a mod everywhere. A mod. Alex, we want a 1 week moratorium on the Tea Party and Tragically Hip overlay.
These are our terms.
And all new mods are deleted. Those are our terms.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay, I capitulate.
Oh, we should have asked for a helicopter. What were we thinking? Fuck. Always ask for a helicopter.
Always ask for the helicopter. Babylon is closing, but what? How am I going to know which one of my friends does coke? Where's Hardcore Halloween going to happen in 2007? What? Babylon's closing? Oh, man. I mean, I haven't been there in over a decade.
I hate that Dix one. Sorry, what's Babylon?
I added a blocked term. I don't know what that means. What is that?
That's how you find it. That's how you find it there, Shart Party. This guy right here. More dicks. God, oof. Oh my lord, dicks, indeed.
I don't know. He blocked people from typing Hastings is funny. Let's see if that's true. Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, but it makes you look like you think that you're funny and you forgot to do it from your burner account.
I do. I mean, that's fine. Capitalization.
Shart Party.
Hastings is.
Is it because I'm going to add a shart command? Is that why?
Chris is not on modding. Chris, you have to unmod as per the terms of our agreement.
Well, I thought, do we have proof that she did it?
I mean, if she doesn't, guess what happens? I mod everyone in my chat.
All right, they've all been unmodded. I
will fucking hang on. I gotta find...
Oh wait, no. Yeah. There we go. Oh, what just happened? Oh, Shart Party, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mr.
Shart Party, welcome aboard. Shart Party.
Hey there. This is me. This is
added block term.
Yeah, you. Just Tragically Hip and Tea Party.
For some reason it won't unmod Uncle D.
Do you remember the Modgate 2021? It was brutal.
It blocked me from typing that phrase. Hilarious. Hilarious. All
right, but I'm keeping this roles page open just in case Alex gets any ideas.
Yeah, just in case anyone thinks anyone's going to do anything. Gotta scroll up and find a pedigree. There's King Geo, WTF. Oh, just so you guys know, King Geo just unblocked one person, so my chat's about to get crazy. Imagine? No, I don't think you would do that. Although that would be so funny. So I'm in math class, Chris.
Yes. Yes.
And brief but very handy look around the new mod setup. Gonna mod for someone else tomorrow. Mod party was fun. I like Tiger's vibe. He's a wholesome gentleman. Chris,
yeah, very cool.
Chris,
yes, on. I have. Yes, I have.
I need more mod again for 10 seconds. What? Why? What do you got planned, bro? I mean,
Yeah, none of these people were mods. They're all unmodded.
I need made mod again for 10 seconds.
I think I accidentally deleted a mod that I needed too. I think I need to re-add stream elements.
No, you don't need to re-add. Stream elements isn't in your mod thing. In your stream.
It was a minute ago.
In your mods role thing?
Yeah. We all stand Tiger Rez.
You're out of your mind.
Modgate 2021. Where were you?
Yeah, you need to re-add.
Please remod stream elements. Yep, thought so. For fuck's sake. How do I do that?
Hilarious. I didn't remove stream elements from mine.
I think I accidentally removed it when I minimized everybody.
I have no idea how I would even do that.
Welcome to the Boomer Twitch show, everybody. It's a mod party, and then it's instant regret after removing the wrong mods.
Yeah. I just modded. I just remodded stream elements. I didn't even know. Eating dinner, drink a weed. That's where I was. Drink a weed. Oh yeah, Gio drinks weed, and I'm so against it.
Who drinks weed? Remodded. Stream elements remodded.
This fucking guy right here.
This fucking guy? Which guy? Sorry, I had this. I had the screen over. I was elsewhere.
Oh, it's fine. Are we all good?
I think we're all good.
Sweet.
Remodded. All is well. We got sweet pictures here. Leedy's gonna make Modfest 2021 merch.
Oh yes, I remember where. Can it just be? Do you remember where you were when John
Modfest 2021?
Yeah, John said the N-word and everything went crazy.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about Twitch is everything's recorded. Thank God. A wee bit of stem tea is a classic. Weed stem tea. Come on, a pedigree chum. Lord
oh wow. That feels like shoe soup. You know what they used to have in the Depression where they boil their leather?
I mean, there's nothing wrong. Just to check. Tragically have interior party ones. Not allowed. Not allowed.
Okay, can we have on the merch? Can we have quote, okay, I capitulate, Alex Watson?
Yes. On the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex France. No, that would make us the Nazis. Shit.
Oh yeah, we should have all the names of the mods on the back. I think that's Wandering Joy, excellent choice.
John's Grand Wizard t-shirt. Get to the story. Oh, listen, I'm building anticipation. We have this whole mod thing go on.
So you're 7 years old,
and I'm currently I'm growing COVID in my body, so I don't give anyone else COVID. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking give some people COVID.
You're gonna give fucking everybody COVID, you son of a bitch.
Sweden flag in the background. Chris has to defend. We can't see if you guys are.
Oh yeah, he did redeem it. I can see. I've got because people are redeeming channel points now. I've got it open on my phone. Defend John's shirt. Here's what I like about John's shirt. It's bright red, which makes his face look bright red, which adds to the color, which makes him look less like a Nazi. And considering there's a picture of him just over my shoulder singing the N-word, that's absolutely what we need on this stream right now. Thanks, shirt.
I can't tell if Tiger no personal attacks. If we're gonna start it on that, I'll start it on you, motherfucker. If you want to do that, we can do it. You know, first things first. It's get to this
Sens colors. Yeah.
I don't remember Time Travel Agent being a Sens fan although it was high school. It was like fucking a million years ago. So I'm in math class. Remember math class being taught by, I don't remember her name.
Megan.
What's up, Megan?
How's it going?
Pedigree chum.
Yeah. But necessary decarb. Very necessary.
Yeah. We have to be able to do other things. And so we're sitting there. I can't remember what this teacher's name was. Anyway, there would have been a dance the day before, and I don't know why, but Matt Page turned around to me and said, hey, he turned around to me, but I actually think I kicked his chair and went, "Hey, Matt, what are you doing this weekend?" And he said,
actually, you know what? Before you tell the story, mind if I go get some water? I'll be right back.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
you know
so
what?
just fill on the stream. I'll be right back.
You know, guys, I know what you're thinking. What are we really going to talk about? Are we going to ever get to the end of the story? There's no way to really tell, honestly. I'm excited about it. How's my COVID arm doing? None of you asked. No, Grand Wizards wear red, I think. Do they really? That's weird, by the way, that even the KKK, because you'd think they'd stick consistently with the white shithead fucking robes. Which dance was it? I don't remember. It was in the it would have been in the springtime, second semester, with a blue symbol on it. Why do you know so much about the KKK, Baldy? History class? Oh, don't worry, Tiger. We're gonna get to the end of it. How's your COVID arm? I think it's all right. I'm feeling a bit stuffy and a bit fluey. And I'm a bit concerned about the Hugo Boss color scheme. I mean, these are all very good. Hugo Boss, by the way, really gets to skate the other way on Hugo Boss really gets to skate the other way on designing those Nazi uniforms. Leedy, is it all the way down to your people of your age in New Mexico? That's insane. Like, no offense, it's just you're like, I got news for you. There's some, King Geo WTF. I know how old he is. He is nowhere close to a fucking vaccine, and that's just because he's not in the United States. It wasn't the 80s dance. It might have been the 80s dance. I mean, I guess. And they call me the same day. That's good stuff, lady. Ohio is wide open to anyone. But if you want to take down Boss for uniforms, then you have to take down VW. I'm totally fine taking down VW. I've never enjoyed a Jetta, King Geo. Decarb, you getting that virus? You're going to be a sheeple like me, bro? You're going to get that arm filled with virus, baby. Get your arm filled with virus. And Fanta? Ooh. Yeah, and NASA. I mean, NASA's the big one too. The head of NASA was hunted down by that David Wiesenthal, the Nazi hunter organization charity that runs around the planet trying to find trying to find Nazis and put them in prison. I got to tell you, that's quite a Friday, bro. Kids at school banged it out hardcore, took her upstairs. Yeah, great point. Great question, but we need to know. Did you do it the Chris Betts way for missing his stream? Was your stream still free, much like his stream is still free? That is my question. I hope it was. Everybody knows. Also, I definitely know that Chris is taking way more time intentionally. And snipped. Really? What was that like? Did it hurt? Was there like a tugging or a pinch sensation in any way? What the fuck was going on with you? Oh, yeah, he's absolutely fine. I knew the second he left, Leedy, he's like, oh, he's going to take a shitload of a long time. And he's back. It was terrifying. Piss blood at all, but okay. Well aware you intentionally took way too long so I wouldn't finish that story. So much so, I now have to pee. So if you'll excuse me.
Oh, no, but the story. So how else do we stop him from telling the story? What can we do to prolong this? Mod. Oh, that's not working.
Just to be clear,
His stayed
I could
blood-free.
hear everything you said. Just to be
I
clear.
didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Just to bring you up to speed, I love that. I like that a lot. One thing. I just want to say this. How about you try it now, Alex? Try it now.
Lady, that's my favorite meme.
We're so
the intermittent capital letters to denote sarcasm in text, I think, is absolutely fantastic.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's so funny to me. I love it. Because we're so invested in the story.
I didn't ever catch that one. Man, thank goodness you're so down with the memes, Chris. I mean, that, even if genuine, should be phrased as a sarcastic phrase. Like,
yeah,
good to know you like memes.
Yeah. I fucking love it.
I just miss a time when we didn't have to describe sarcasm using typing, when we could just say it to people's faces. All right, I am going to go genuinely take and big piss.
Yeah, SpongeBob. Okay, go pee away, my friend. No blood. Oh, fart sounds. I got farted on. Shark Party farted on me. Sounds right. It does rap how idiots speak. I knight thee an honorary youth. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of time on my hands, or at least I used to. I really used to. I'll sarcastically say it directly to you. Mucha gusta. Yeah. So, if anyone was wondering, my wife is still a little bit ill, but she will be feeling better by tomorrow. So that is good. She's tucked up. She's watching shows about witches, which is her favorite thing. She loves a show about witches. I'm not turning 40. I'm turning 37 in 6 days. But yeah, that was what took me so long. I was checking on my wife, brought her some water, just making sure she's cool, and she is. Which witches is she watching? I don't know. I never know which one. My favorite one, though, had a scene where a girl from one family and a boy from another family, where it was like there's like a curse on people between their families sleeping together. And I walked in at this moment where he said they just slept together, I guess. And then at one point, no, definitely not charmed. And they just slept together. And he said, "You don't really believe in the curse, do you?" And then a bunch of birds fell out of the sky. And she said, "I don't know, Adam. There's 100 dead birds on my lawn." I was like, that's a very convincing case you've made, young lady. I am not going to watch this show, but I love that moment. Thanks, Steve. Much obliged.
What show was it with the dead birds?
There's 100 dead birds on my lawn. I don't know, Adam. There's 100 dead birds on my lawn. We're talking about witch shows. A show that Sadaf was watching that's all witches.
It's a witch show?
Yeah, like witches, you know? That kind of witch.
You have to defend the drops.
Oh, the drops. So, who did that? Baldy 3. Defend Tea Party and Tragically Hip. Oh, so you want me to say that they're good things? Sometimes you.
I'm not letting Chris fucking do that, because they are not fucking good things. How about fucking that? How about fucking that? Take your channel points and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Your mic is very deep again, and so that was very intimidating.
Did you like that? How's that? Is that better?
That's better, yeah.
Why? Here's what I figured it out. Is sometimes if it's H6 and it's the system presets, it'll just slowly drop that, and then you just switch H6 the other way, and then it goes back. And then we'll go back and forth and back and forth.
Very, very strange. But one day you'll be Ed Sheeran with these. Aren't you excited?
What do you mean?
It's just him through a pedal, man. He just modulates.
I can't describe to you how much I hate Ed Sheeran.
How do you hate Ed Sheeran? He's
It's-
so
I-
like nothing.
This is exactly it, and that it's all fake. I guarantee he is Phil Hartman in that Reagan sketch personified. Like you walk in and he's like pretentiously tuning a guitar softly and eating a pear like a fucking bag of shit.
You hate pears.
But it's the fruit of the douche. I love the pear. The pear has been co-opted. The pear is the Pepe the Frog of fruit.
Oh, interesting. Because it's green?
No,
and that ain't easy?
It doesn't represent what it's come to represent based on the people that are using it.
Okay.
What are you looking at / doing? You look distracted.
I was gonna change my name to something, but then I forgot the word midway through, so I stopped, and now we're back.
What fruit of the douche? Leedy, as the resident stream artist who's not being paid to do any of this, if you want to make some art about that, you go nuts.
Leedy, you're the greatest. Shark party. Have a great sleep. Take care, bud.
Really? You're going, yeah. Night shirt party. Always a pleasure. You're saying grittiest fruit out there? Come on.
It can, if you have a shit pear, it's pretty gritty. But you're eating shit pears. That's your problem, Pedigree Chum. You got to get a nice fresher.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Very funny, Alex.
Also, Alex, why are you in a... You look like you're in some sort of theater dressing room / you look like, I don't know, very sad. Just do that. Not gritty, like how you described it. No, I know, like not gritty, like how you described the film, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant like film noir. I thought you meant like a Raymond Chandler novel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, my pears are much like The Big Sleep. Pears are always known for fucking their daughters. Speaking of fucking people, that's something that math teacher wasn't doing on that fucking math class.
Oh, we're back in the story.
Anyway, for some reason, I said to Matt Page, I went, maybe you should be. Then I clapped twice and said N-word, but I didn't say N-word, dancing. And then the teacher said, what did you just say, John? And I said, what? And she went, get out, go to the other class. And I went, okay. Absolutely not intentional in any way.
So you got sent to the dum-dum class for a racial slur.
As it turned out, yes.
And was everyone else like impressed that you made it into the class, or were they like not worth it?
I mean, at least one of my friends then dropped a bunch more racial slurs than they kept to get out of that class.
There's that meme again, Leedy.
And we're talking hard racial slurs.
Yeah, that was a hard R.
No, yeah, it was pretty great. I went into Mr. Gage's class. One of our assignments was buy breakfast and then calculate the tip.
Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
100%.
That's a nice way of him telling you that you'll be waiters, and so you'll need to calculate tips.
I mean, I think he's dead. How is everyone doing in that class? Okay. Matt is a mechanic for OC Transpo. He fixes buses.
Okay.
No idea. Oh yeah, there's definitely some servers in there. There's 2 people I'm pretty sure are like restaurant managers, like lifer restaurant people.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, man, dum-dum math. It's pretty foundational. It's not about keeping the math. It's about being able to think in terms of systems and logical connections.
I do remember,
as well as memory.
I do remember that's one of my first times I ever had to leave a place because I was laughing at a thing I couldn't explain and shouldn't have been laughing in the middle of the class. One of the girls in the class turned to another one of the girls and went, I can smell your pussy from here. Do you guys not have a shower? And I had to leave. I had to walk out of that classroom because I couldn't stop laughing. And I got in so much this was sent to the principal's office. And I couldn't explain anything.
Did you try to explain, or were you just like, just punish me? I'm not gonna say what happened. Just punish me.
I did tell Matt, who was in that class, and I'll tell you, I think he probably said something really creepy, like I'd smell it if I know my friends, and I do.
How'd that line work out for him, Baldy? Baldy says that used to be a guy I know's chat up line. Really curious about the success rate on that one.
God, what? Oh, and it's Scotland too. Yeah, but Scottish people, Scotland loves an aggressive chat up line.
You know what? I remember hearing a chat up line that worked that I was furious about working. And it was a friend of mine who was like a smart girl. And she was really cool. She was just like, he just got me. He just got me where he went to. This guy from the other side of the bar just was like, for ages until she finally walked across the room to him. And then she walked over. She goes, what? He goes, I knew if I fingered you long enough, you'd come. And
Chris Betts is off of the stream because he is associated with that human being and he's no longer welcome with me. You, my friend, that is so fucked up.
I know. I was so mad at her, but you know what? She loved it.
All right. Leedy is about to drop. Did I tell you who's my favorite?
Oh, that's very funny. Yeah.
Dude, Country Roads.
Roads. Yeah. Yeah. Classic setup. Very nice. Very nice.
There's a comedian in Britain whose pickup line is just walking up to a girl, poking her and going, you have a crush on me. Here's how I saw this go badly once. He did that to pretty brash tech. And she said, no, I don't. And if you poke me again, I'll break every bone in your fucking hand.
Private chat. Private chat.
I already have it. Yeah. It's a guy who's
amazing.
A guy who's now transitioned. No, it is not Alfie. It's a guy who's now transitioned more into writing because there were concerns that if he appeared on television, they might need to get a PR firm.
I didn't know that. Damn.
Yes. I mean, I was told that by a guy who had just done cocaine at the Soho Theater toilet, so I assume it's accurate. Like like you're like,
yeah, that's a moment of truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that is bleak. She could have broken all the bones in his hand as well. There's no way he could have defended himself.
Oh, that little fuck? Absolutely not. Yeah, I once saw him and Matt Ewins both trip on the same day.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like Matt Ewins did it so funny. Fell down those stairs that are in Edinburgh for no reason. You know how there's that hill and then there's stairs?
By the mile?
Like, going down to the Cowgate if you're coming from the Pleasance Dome.
Yeah.
You're going down.
Yeah, I know the one.
By the way, if any of you have ever taken that fucking hill going down instead of just taking the stairs, you are a bag of human excrement, and I wish you dead.
I feel like you might be overreacting, John. Do you want to explain yourself?
No.
Okay.
Physical trip. Everyone trips in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Guthrie Street, the one in the same, my friend.
Yeah.
Did Matt take the hill? Matt took the stairs. Matt's a fucking adult. He knows what to fucking do. Oh,
that's a nice leisurely hill.
Yeah, certainly is. All right, let's get to it. What happened? Can you look at the blog? Descartes put in a date.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah,
which date?
September 16th, 2004.
Okay. Let's see.
Have you ever used a pickup line on a woman? I've never used one.
No, Jesus Christ, no. That's where we're up to, Decarp. That is right where we are.
Decarp is very much wanting to make sure that we stick onto our tasks.
Cool. Yeah. No, I can absolutely do this.
We don't need to do it yet. I surprisingly have a fair amount of energy. And
I can't do a mega stream tonight because Sadaf's not feeling super well. So
you want to wrap it up in 90 minutes and then I'll just play Grand Theft Auto for a few hours?
Yeah, if that's all right.
Alex Watson, she's been a real Bismarck to our royal families if it was the turn of the century, if you know what I'm saying. But this is a pretty great exchange. Favorite hills? No, God damn it. Jago. Somebody needs to steer the ship. And Decarb, this is what got you modded, baby. I got to tell you. I miss Decarb's old photo, which was straight ahead. This one, he's too much of a dad in this one. You know what I mean? Like, he looks too much like I feel like he's looking at his kids right there, and they're playing on a slide, and he's listening to us.
I like it. I see him surrounded by chaos, and he is just a stillness in the storm. You know, just people are setting fire, and it's one of those pictures where everyone's drunk, but it looks like a Renaissance painting, and he's the only noble one in it. Did you see those when they were going around last year with the Fibonacci sequence and people throwing up and getting arrested?
No.
Oh, there were some very pretty pictures.
I have picked someone up a grand total of
twice.
How you fuck? Who? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. How you like that shit? That's a dad in a playground face right there.
David Hoare says, quote, I don't use rubbers and you can't tell I'm drunk. That's my chat up line. If you add, now pay for my drinks, we're getting out of here, then that's it. That's the whole thing.
Really? I always go Dutch. I insist on Dutchness. I pay for my own, you pay for your own.
I do rounds.
Yeah, rounds.
I'll pay.
Rounds.
Yeah, but it's more communal. I like it. It's a back and forth. It's
Here's
an
my one problem
exchange.
with rounds. I get really fucking pissed off when it's like, hey, when you're just staying for one, and it's like, I'll get it, and then you're like, can I just give you the money? I don't want to have to stay here for another 15 minutes. You know when it's someone you don't actually like?
Yeah.
And they're like, we'll get rounds in. You're like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't like owing people anything though.
No.
Yeah, you've got a real thing about you can't let something hang, which is very interesting. And I wonder if it's more to do with your mom or your dad.
I just want no, but that sort of thing is also people always remember with the rounds thing, and people always say no, they don't. They 100% do. I redeemed greenback. Oh, well, I didn't see it.
I also did not see it. Apologies.
Sorry. I did read it. I just didn't clue into what you were talking about. All right. I'm going to go with... I'm going back to the old school. It's in the Discord.
That's not showing up on my chat here. Miss Watson, when did you do that?
Oh, did you see what she put in? What she wants as my thing? Because that's interesting. That message just got deleted from my Discord.
No, I don't have anything in mind.
No, interesting. That's interesting.
Very curious. Very curious indeed. Alex, did you redeem channel points? Because I don't see one. I don't see nothing.
I gave up on rounds after getting charged 85 quid for one staff. Thank you.
Oof.
Pedigree chop.
Oof. That's nasty. Hey, we're in Toronto. Okay, let's get to this. Let's get to this sweet journal entry.
What is Sadaf sick with?
We'll talk about it later.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She'll be fine. She's just not feeling great today.
Oh.
Okay. Where were we? Okay, I need to make this big so I can see John, but also.
My pipe.
Oh, actually, yeah, but I can do that. There we go. There we go, guys. Oh shit! Hold on. There's a whole thing that I got to do. Where's the library?
Where's the whole thing you got to do? Oh, you got to put the library up.
Yeah, library. There we go. All right.
Yeah. Speaking of, Gio showed up, but they gave him a bunch of petty cash.
Gave who a bunch of petty cash?
King Gio WTF, they gave him a bunch of petty cash when we got drunk in Toronto.
Oh, nice. There's nothing better than a friend with a petty cash or a corporate card taking you out, you know?
He was about to tell a very personal story that happened that night, and I abstained.
I remember going out with a friend of mine who works for a company that rhymes with Flair Flanada, and
WestJet, huh?
Yeah, and we had a hell of a night. We had an absolute hell of a night while he was over here for 2 days. and I didn't pay a goddamn cent. Okay, so 3:28 p.m., 16th of September, 2004. 16th of September, that means that you are starting a new school year, am I right?
Already started. We're weeks in.
That's right, it's 15. Yeah. Okay, so the last one was I hate reading. Remember that one?
I do hate reading. I got
Sha-na-na-na-na. Okay.
I don't like me very much.
We're all, you grew on us. Under the lights, where we stand tall, nobody touches us at all. Showdown, shootout, spread fear within.
This is a quote of something. Sorry.
Oh my God, it is. I only just saw that at the bottom. So you have this whole day is just fucking quotes. I don't want to read a whole quote. So this is a Pantera song. This is Cowboys from Hell by Pantera.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, really. What, you guys aren't brought to your knees by the poetry of Phil Anselmo?
It's super whack.
I want to know how Decarb, how far into this have you gone? You're raising children.
Nice.
All right, what's the next entry?
Should have been on Big Shiny Tunes. You're goddamn right. Okay, so here's the thing, though. The next one is from the same day, 2 hours later, and it is like for maybe 20 quotes. It's a big chunk of quotes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play Who Do You Think 19-Year-Old John liked to quote?
Is there one guy in particular that's quoted a lot?
There are a couple.
I bet you Bill Shakespeare's in there a fair amount.
Let me see. So guys, get your guesses in. No, this is past Pantera. No Shakespeare. Not a single Shakespeare.
Interesting. R. Kelly?
No, that was more in his actions.
It's bedtime, kids. Let me read you. Judas Priest?
Steve Mooney. Steve Mooney gets one.
No, I hope this one too.
0 Hitlers. Let's read a couple Sir Winston Churchill quotes that you included.
Gross.
Don't talk to me about naval tradition. It's nothing but rum, sodomy, and the lash.
I will say this though. This is the early times of the internet when we were discovering as a Canadian that like people said shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was this was sort of the pre-meme time.
These were the original memes.
This was the peak of, I mean, this one maybe.
Oscar Wilde. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, Jimmy the Janitor, obviously.
What about David Duke?
No David Dukes. But there is a big picture that just says "I love this man." So it's not technically a quote. It's more of a shrine.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Is there an Oscar Wilde? No, there's no Oscar Wilde. I don't think there's a couple of these that you guys should guess, I think. But there are some that are very surprising.
Ani DeFranco.
That would have been fucking shocking. I mean, this misogynist?
Yeah. What? That hole could play some guitar.
He has all the virtues I dislike and none of the vices I admire. So Winston Churchill. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. What'd you get? You get a follow? You get a raid? What are we playing?
Yeah, I got a follow here. Like you already saw. Okay, should we get...
So you got Winston Churchill.
Sure.
Then we have, okay, since someone's guessing right. There is you know what, David Hoare, that's not far off. There's Franklin D. Roosevelt. Surprising for a 19-year-old. A lot of Frank Zappa.
That's not surprising for a 19-year-old douche.
A lot of Frank Zappa. More Frank Zappa than anyone else.
I'm not surprised at all. Frank Zappa is really... I really like Frank Zappa, but B, Frank Zappa is your classic theater douche Aren't I so fucking something or other?
Hmm.
Which Zappa quotes?
Oh, there's so many of them. Aurelius
All right.
Tall, welcome to the
I'll
stream.
take it
Good to
from
see
all
ya.
of you. One of you better fucking back the fuck off, because I remember one of you's fucking plans for a romantic gesture. And if we want to get into douchey, we can fucking do this, Gio. We can fucking do this, my friend. It involves a boathouse. It's a whole thing. You want to fucking bring it, bro? Oh, you know Zappa's kids, right?
I used to, but I've forgotten them.
Dweezil Ahmet Moon Unit.
That's right. Marin dated Moon Unit.
Yeah, she just goes by Moon, and I hate it.
I prefer Moon to Moon Unit. Okay, so some Zappa quotes. We got some Picasso in here.
Oh yeah,
some Kafka, Einstein, another Roosevelt, another Einstein.
Diva is his other daughter's name, by the way, and an Einstein.
Mm-hmm. 2 Einsteins. Einstein wrote some great stuff.
Did I quote either of those?
The hardest thing in the world is to understand the income tax. Nope. And I mean, you know, I'm not going to say Einstein's ever wrong, but I'd be shocked if that was his best quote. Oh, and a GB Shaw. Let's see if there's any good.
Which GB Shaw?
Oh, George Bernard.
That makes more sense.
Americans adore me and will go on adoring me until I say something nice about them.
Yeah, that's an all right quote, I guess.
Alex, very funny. Einstein was fantastic. If you get a chance to read some of his essays, I can't recommend them enough. They're truly brilliant and empathetic and wonderful.
I want you all to know the reason why Chris loves Einstein so much. He's a cousin fucker.
Goddamn right.
Here's
Zero Hank Scorpios.
If you had to guess between Picasso and Einstein, which one would be the dirty, filthy, sex creamy pedophile? Are you betting, knowing nothing about them, just on looks alone, Picasso or Einstein?
Oh, Picasso for sure. Einstein looks like he just has no interest in women.
Interesting. That's what that would point me towards. I'm like, you're up to something, you fucking wrong, weirded fuck.
No, it's in his eyes. There's nothing sneaky about his eyes. It's just like joy and gleaming and curiosity. Whereas Picasso, he's not right. He's a mole man.
I like how there's a lot of boths in the chat.
No, you guys, you need to. Einstein, Picasso loved him fucking young, whereas Einstein didn't really love him at all. He just wanted to be left alone to his physics.
He had a wife. His wife was his cousin.
Yeah, but I feel like they never really did anything. That felt more like a legal thing from what I read of it.
They had kids.
Yeah, but you know, were they his kids?
Were they?
The next post is a tarot card.
What card did I get?
The Fool.
Sick.
And it's you just write down the whole explanation.
I mean, that was
the Fool card.
It's clearly copy and pasted. You weren't spending much time on the internet in the.
Oh, you definitely copy and pasted it, but why did you post it? That's my wondering. That's
I want to know what tarot card I got. Do you understand what? Like, I mean, why did I post it? Is what this blog should be called.
By the way, no comments on any of these. People were not invested in your quotes.
Why would they be? I'm not invested in this.
There is a comment on this next one though. 2 days later.
I hope it's from D-Carp, and I hope it says, "Please stop."
Sorry.
When D-Carp commented before, it's so funny because you get alerts. Someone's quoted on your live journal, but you're like, no one's still using a live journal.
Wait, do you still use the same email address?
I still have access to the email address that's linked to. It's still on my phone.
Okay. Well, that's surprising. Do you get any actual emails off that still?
That Hotmail address?
Yeah.
Goodness, no.
Okay, good. Okay, so 9:49 p.m., 22nd of September, 2004. Title: I love living alone.
Yeah, finally, we're getting to the nitty-gritty of it all.
Mood: calm. I love living alone. I am sitting at my computer staring at the moon surrounded by some amazing clouds, drinking a beer, watching Clerks, thinking of how much I love living alone. There is no one to tell me that I need to clean up. I can do whatever I want. I could dance naked with a banana peel on my head like a hat. It is glorious. That was...
I stand by that one. I gotta tell you, I stand by everything I put in that.
Some amazing clouds watching Clerks.
Hey, man.
That's a very 19-year-old.
Clerks, it is the best of his movies.
I want to say that I appreciate that you didn't go blue with the banana peel. I was expecting you to go blue, and you went head on a hat.
Hey, man, even, you know what? You know, there's seeds of the man I would become eventually. In there. It's still happening. Also, where did you add the comment, D-Carp?
Well, I've got a comment on this one. Where is this? 2 comments. Ooh, 2 comments.
Yeah, I think I know which one.
So one from September 27th, 2004. From El Prez 64. We come to see bum ass apartment soon. And then, do you know who El Prez 64 was?
I certainly do.
Did they come to see bum ass apartment soon?
Yeah.
Oh, good. And one April 6th, 2021. Is it the 6th? Oh my God, it's my birthday in 4 days. Please stop. Sign D-Carp.
I mean, D-Carp, I wish we could go back in time. He also commented under the tarot card, which was total fucking fool.
Oh, that's not showing up on here. That's too bad. We can do one more and then I gotta go.
What are you gonna do? Take care.
I'm gonna go hang out with my wife.
Is she like the kind of sick where you dab a cold compress on her forehead? That's my favorite type of sick in movies,
like
because that's
tuberculosis.
That's helped no one.
We need more blankets.
Yeah.
We need less blankets.
Where's that from?
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Oh yeah. God bless that movie.
Just perfect.
I still say when he destroys all the sinks, it might be the funniest moment in cinema.
I'm a big fan of you can take the kids, but you leave me my monkey. Okay.
What's this one called?
Last reading of the day. 6 days later, September 28th, 2004, 6:36 p.m. Title? Oh, mood. What does that mean? Not sure what that meant. 13 months and 1 day. So I have been dating Carol for 13 months and 1 day.
Getting to it.
Is that not insane?
It is insane.
I think it is. Will not the fact we are dating the fact... Oh, it's supposed to be well not. Okay. Will not the fact we are dating the fact that it is this long and this fantastic. Also, this is the first time I've tlacked about it on the internet.
Wait, what word was that? This is an interruption. I'm just clarifying because it cut out for a second. What word did you say?
Tlacked. Talked. Tlacked.
I strike again.
Very strange. In other news, I am supposed to be studying or researching a piece or doing anything else but this. But I am doing this? Okay, time to cheek on the chicken. Yes, I am domestic. I'm a big fan of all caps. Yes, I am domestic.
I hate me so much because also I remember I studied really hard. I don't like my fake bragging about studying bullshit.
Yeah, that's very strange.
I don't like
this.
That at all.
Yeah, but also actually not strange. Very common for a person that age. So I don't hold against that. You're
I mean,
posturing.
All of this is very common for a person my age, but it's still so gross. It's just
But also, some of it isn't common for someone your age. Life is so silly, Billy. No.
I mean, evidently you don't remember what it's like to be around a 19-year-old stand-up comedian, because that stands, in my humble opinion, that scans hard. Like, you're like, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. I'm gonna stick around, play some Vice City, and keep chatting. We can talk about all of these things and so much more. Chris is gonna take care of his lovely wife.
How about I raid? I was just thinking, what if I just raid you? And then, because if the chat sticks around for a few minutes.
Yeah, because I literally turn it off and turn it back on. So raid me.
Perfect. I'm going to raid you right now.
All right.
Everybody, the raid message is John says the N-word and means it. This is taking its fucking sweet time.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug anything, Jonathan?
Website, Discord, kiss my ass. See you tomorrow.
Chris,
do you want to plug anything?
Yeah, give me a follow. Check out my podcasts. It's the Big Shiny Podcast. We talk about rock music and in the 90s and 2000s. I also do Chris Betts Versus. I got Finn Taylor and Ivo Graham on this week. Can't wait.
Whoa, that's a white lineup, isn't it?
Oh, baby, it's white. It's going to be very fun. And I had 2 women booked, but they just asked if they can postpone because they booked some paid work. So it just got a whole lot straighter and a whole lot whiter.
Different paid work?
Or only one of them did. Only one of them did. No, but I book people as a duo. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I try to book people together who are friends because that makes the game a lot easier because they're less embarrassed to say crazy things.
It's like you've done this before. All right.
Pop.
I'm going to turn this off.
Hold on. Let me raise you first.
All right. I'm going to turn this off. After that, make sure that Chris's wife is okay in a personal chat. And then we're going to fucking take over Miami. Oh,
don't forget the raid message, everybody. John uses the N-word and means it.
Welcome, Raiders. How about you? Give me a fucking follow. All right. See you all tomorrow at 10 p.m. I haven't gotten...
We love you guys. I'm going to be playing Civ 6 with Chaz tomorrow at... I'm doing the crossword, and then I'm playing Civ with Chaz. So come hang out in the afternoon. Oh, yeah. Go watch Infinite Sofa. It's the last Infinite Sofa.
Ever? Why is he stopping it?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer to that.
All right. Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.